Hello Leo, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Su. Welcome to your collective weekly love reading. This is a collective message as usual. For that reason, don't try to find your personal truths through collective readings because that is impossible. We don't tune into your person's energy. I don't even know who the fuck they are. And I don't know you either because more than 1,000 people watch these readings every single day and I have no idea who you are. Even though we connect with some of you through the comments, and thank you for the love who shared that with me. But this is a general energy check-in for you for the week. For that reason, if you want to know your truth with your person through a person reading, I offer person readings. Please get one done so that you know the truth and it sets you free. And for that to happen, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to order your own reading. I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks depending on the reading that you bought. And I have your oracle cards here. We will see what they are together. But if this is your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share so that we have other Leos joining us here on Eternal Flame. Let's see what your first oracle card is. It is Unawakened. Fear of losing their old life, feels something is missing but is in denial, physically blocking and ignoring the connection. I'm fearful of letting go with what I have and what I know. What you're asking of me is impossible and makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. Number 44, which is a number of alignment, and it looks like this person isn't aligned at all. So, at least with their own truth and their soul's frequency. Your second oracle card is Denial of Connection. Oh, okay, we got the message. Too fast, too soon. There is another person involved, not ready for the deep connection. Wrong timing, can't or won't commit, afraid of hurting you or hurting themselves. I realize there is something between us, but I do not have the time or the capacity to understand it. Everything is too much too soon and I have other things I need to deal with. Oh my god, such an important person we have tapped into. Number 34. So, your last oracle card is Yes, Eventually. So it looks like that's a spin from those energies. And number 95 might be important, maybe the birth year of someone. So it looks like this is someone that is kind of pushing it too much to delay or not do the work that is required and expected from them to be able to come to you. And there might also be some third-party entanglements, but let's see what tarot says about this. It looks like we have not the most uplifting reading in our hands, but don't worry, after this one I will definitely post bonus readings for your sign as I usually do on this channel for the week. This I record back to back. Started last week to read for every single sign, regardless of how little some of them watch my videos, at least for now. We still have a way to go to grow this channel. But let's see what tarot says about this and what is the further information we need on this energy. Scorpio, and you know what, that's crazy. I was like, these whole three cards definitely has to give me the Judgment in reverse, and boom, the fifth card is Judgment in reverse. Scorpio energy might be important. At this point we can do a whole reading based on three cards. But still, let's go. With Knight of Swords, I see that this person actually wants to come to you and share their truth with you. But I also see that this is like back and forth. Knight of Swords upright, Knight of Wands reverse. Then they stop themselves in their tracks from taking action and taking a step towards you. With Queen of Cups, this person sees you as a very loving and caring person, loving, caring, nurturing person. And with Four of Cups in reverse, they don't actually want you to be emotionally closed off to them. But with Judgment in reverse, they're also not taking any action when it comes to this connection. This person is like, let me put this on ice. Don't let anyone ever put you through that. Don't let anyone ever string you along. I will have to say this to everyone whose reading I receive such a message through. And this person is like, let me. And with Ace of Swords in reverse, 5 of 5 on the timer, just shh, not say anything to Leo, not make any decision, not say anything, keep the silence, and stop ourselves in our tracks whenever we're like, let's go and share the truth, let's go and talk. No. But Leo is a loving person though. That is definitely the energy overall. Let's see what else is important here for you to know. What else is here? This comes off as a very stuck energy. So they know that they have to do something about this, but they're like, no. Thank you. However long I can delay this, I will do just that. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, wasn't I already complaining about an energy like this in your last reading? I guess I did, so this might be the same person coming through. Let's see. Libra energy might be important. Which Leos match with Libras a lot? Yeah, with 5 of Wands in reverse and 10 of Wands in reverse, this person feels like negotiating, seeing eye to eye with you, and being open to your opinion on the matter and on the process will be just too much work. And instead, with Page of Cups, they might be a rookie in love. This person, maybe they didn't have that many adult kind of relationship experiences. They're like, they feel like behaving like, or seeing this as something like a casual thing, just an ordinary flirtatious kind of energy is the best way to go. And for that reason, in the meantime, with 7 of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, they would like to see some progress, but the slowest one, as they are not the type to be open, to be ready to flow with the energy of love. And this is all with Justice in reverse, because this person isn't seeing things clearly. That also takes me back to Page of Cups. This person isn't someone that is in a fully ready energy to be in a mature kind of connection and relationship with anyone else, honestly. So let's see, what does this person feel about you right now? Leo, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Hype and share too, so that we have other Leos joining us here on Eternal Flame. Let's see. Virgo energy might be important. Leo energy, Capricorn energy. Oh, that's crazy. With 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you know how the message came through with this card? This is usually a card that talks about codependence, but in this case, it definitely comes off as you are already very independent, self-sufficient, and abundant, and this person doesn't like that. It looks like this person is like, Leo doesn't need me. Leo has everything one would like to have. They're looking fine. Their money seems to be amazing. They're living the life. Why would Leo want anything to do with me? And with the Hermit in reverse, when I am the one that might actually leech off of Leo. This is also codependency energy. Codependency, codependency, codependency based on finances. Codependency based on the lack of inner growth. And with the Sun in reverse, they're hopeless that this actually can turn into something that will make both of you happy. You know what? This energy comes off as very lazy. They're like, no, thank you. I don't want to do the work. I don't want to do anything. Let's just sit on my ass here. And just like the very first card showed, let's just always fall asleep, and actually not even fall, but choose to sleep on our table while we're pretending to learn about things and work on things here. Pretending. And with the Devil in reverse, they're like, I know this is a strong attachment I have to Leo, but I should let this go. Because with 9 of Wands, I am so tired of all of this. I'm just burnt out by this connection and the fact that it calls me to be something and someone changed. Because no, with King of Wands, I want to sit on my throne and act like I am the king of the world and I do everything and I know the best. So, oh my god. This person put me in my sassy energy. I don't like this bitch. Okay, if this is your bitch, then cut the bitch. So let's see what will happen next in this connection. What will happen next in this connection? If you two are already, which you highly likely are, separated, the separation continues. Leo, let me start with that. And then with cut down, hammer. What is that? The snake. Yeah, that's not someone else. That's the overthinking as a third party. And grounding, this person, look at that! This person will actually be pushed too much and finally will have to start the work that they have to do on themselves. They will finally cut out their low vibrational ways and work on themselves. So they will, the person in this image will actually finally wake up and get to work behind those notebooks and books or whatever the fuck those are. And they will be finally releasing everything, every snaky thing, every low vibrational, every demonic and devilish thoughts in their head that calls them, you know what, you can be lazy. Don't do any work for Leo. Leo is not important, but you are. Your ego is. So, no, that will be changing. And they will also, if they have some lack of stability and security in their financial department of life too, they will actually be working on that too. So this person will become the complete package, and then they will reach out. They will say, Leo, can we get a cup of coffee or tea or smoothie or matcha, whatever the fuck you like without alcohol? I would like to see you. Just for them to be able to show them off. That day they will just show themselves off. And all the changes that they made in their life. That definitely comes off as the movie in front of my eyes. This person goes through a whole change and then they reach out, being nonchalant and being low-key about it. And then they will be like, you see, I did this, I did that. I'm not getting a very egotistical energy in that coffee meetup, but still you got the message. So let's see, what would this person say to you if they could talk right now? What would this person say to you if they could talk right now? Leo, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Hype and share too, so that we have other Leos joining us here on Eternal Flame. Aries energy might be important, which Leos and Aries match a lot. So I imagine you naked. Okay, but they won't show that to you, even in that coffee cup get together. I can't even look at you right now. I should just move my ass and get to work to be able to have the peace and the confidence to look at you, honestly. I am ready. This is not their current energy, but this is coming. And you are my everything. Even if I seem to deny that. Do you think about me too? Magician, Gemini energy. So the numbered message cards give us the number 24. 24 some way, somehow might be important. But let's wrap this all up with a beautiful self-wisdom message for you, my lovely Leos. Your self-wisdom message is elevate. You get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. Always raise those standards and never for anyone ever lower them. No, we don't do that. We elevate and we stay right there. Let me put this here so that you can take a screenshot and remind yourself whenever you find yourself some way, somehow, even saying hi to a Dusty. No, Leo, we're not doing that. And don't let this person have access to you before they go through all these changes that we have seen that they will. This is the collective message for the week for you, my lovely Leos. So as this is a general energy check-in, keep in mind this is not your personal reading for that reason. If you'd want to know your truth and the truth of the person in your heart and in your mind, please get a person reading done instead. And if you'd want me to read for you personally, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to order a reading. I would love to help you out so that the truth sets you free and it writes a good deed point to my karma as I help you out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share so that we have other Leos joining us here on Eternal Flame. I will see you in another video.